to a western oil field. Trucks loaded with drilling equipment find their brakes gone as they start down a mountain grade. In the path of the runaway trucks is Happy Cardigan, the drilling contractor whose last dollar has gone to purchase the equipment. Hidden on board one of the trucks, Jed Williams, accused of murder, is attempting to escape from a sheriff's posse with his little son, Jimmy.
Down to that burning truck. There's an old man in it.
Well, that's that.
I reckon not, son. He must have jumped just after you did.
He couldn't have jumped. He was hurt too bad. I tell you, I gotta go down there. Let me go. Let me go. I tell you, I can't let him burn. I gotta save him. Let me go.
You couldn't do nothing, Sonny. Nobody could.
Why, Daddy? Daddy? Daddy.
Well, Sonny, it looks like we've both lost everything. That ought to make us pals, hadn't it? Look, boss. Somebody cut the brake rods on all the trucks. Well, boys, that just about ruins me. Don't believe I've got enough equipment to finish the job. You fellas go on back and salvage what you can off them other trucks. All right, Mr. Cardigan. Well, come on, kid. You and me's got to go back to Milesburg and kind of get to the bottom of this thing. Come on, son. Come on.
Then it is agreed, gentlemen, that we accept Mr. Ashton's offer.
We might as well.
Yes, we might as well. Take a letter to Mr. J.H. Ashton, confirming your offer to purchase our oil lands.
Hello, Cardigan.
Cardigan. Well, did you get your equipment through all right?
My equipment lies smashed at the bottom of Bobcat Grave.
Smashed? What happened?
My trucks were wrecked and a man was killed.
A man killed?
Who was it?
This boy's father, Jed Williams.
Jed Williams? He's dead?
Oh, you knew him, eh?
He was the original owner of our oil field.
Well, who could have done this?
Someone in this room.
Well, what do you want to look at me for? Just what do you mean, Cardigan?
I mean that one of you men is guilty of every crime that's been charged against this so-called hoodoo.
This is a very serious charge, Cardigan.
Yes,
I presume you're prepared to prove it.
That's exactly what I'm here for. There's a warning I received just before my trucks were wrecked. And there's 2 letters. Sent from this office. You'll notice they were written on the same machine.
That's right. By George, they're absolutely the same. Identical.
We can prove it very quickly. Miss Hall, you take a couple of lines on your typewriter.
Yes, sir.
Now, here, look at that eye. Well, there's no difference at all. Now, look at
Yes, there is. Don't tell me there's no difference.
I tell you there's no difference between that eye. Look at that letter.
What do you wish me to write?
Address an envelope to the sheriff. Look at the dot over
Yes,
there.
sir.
Well, here, you see that?
Well, the typewriter's gone.
Gone? Gone? That's strange.
Well, it was here when I came in.
Ah, gentlemen.
Just a minute. I'm afraid you'll have to do some explaining.
You're on the wrong track, Cardigan. We can give this gentleman a clean bill of health. Mr. Cardigan, let me introduce Mr. Ashton.
Pleased to meet you.
We can vouch for Mr. Ashton. In fact, we've practically accepted his offer to buy the oil field.
Oh, you're going to buy the oil field, eh?
Yes.
May I ask if it's a fair price?
No, it's a rotten price. But what's that got to do with it?
Has it ever occurred to you, gentlemen, that all these attacks on the oil field might be for the purpose of hammering down the price?
Are you hitting...
No, I never hint, Mr. Ashton. All I know is I've got a contract to drill an oil well, and I'm going to drill it. Can I use your phone?
Certainly.
So you gentlemen have accepted my offer to buy the oil field?
Yes.
You speak for yourself, Larrabee. I've changed my mind. We are not selling. That's my sentiments exactly. I've been against it all the time. No, you haven't. You've been willing to sell for a song and sing it yourself. Well, I don't sing.
Hello, Mike. Say, I had a little trouble on the Bobcat grade. Send me out a couple of trucks. I'll meet you on the job. So long. Surely you don't believe his insinuations, gentlemen?
I'm afraid, Mr. Ashton, that we must ask you to wait for our decision.
Yes, we'll have to ask you to wait.
Cardigan, there's something I ought to tell you. You know that man? His name ain't Ashton. It's Stephen. Why, he's the brother of the man they say my daddy killed.
Well, that's news, all right. No, son. Our first job is to get that equipment over at the oil field.
Has the voice spoken yet? No. What makes you think the voice will talk? Cardigan's getting wise to us.
The voice speaking. You had orders to crush
horses on his camp tonight. The voice has spoken.
Those are the orders I've been waiting for. That's Cardigan's finish. Orders from headquarters. We round up the wild herd and strike tonight. Come on.
Stop a minute, will you, Mr. Cardigan?
What's up?
I want to get my horse.
Your horse? He looks like a wild one to me.
He is, and he's a killer. But look. Rex! You see, he's the king of the wild herd, but he hates men. But me and him is pals.
Hey, where you going?
Oh, you don't have to wait for me, Mr. Cardigan. I'll ride Rex.
I'll look through the wreckage. You two fellows scout around the brush and see what you can find. I found it, boss. That's it, sure enough. You two fellows follow that trail while I go back and report.
You're just in time. The boys are rounding up the wild herd now.
Good. I have some news, too. Williams is alive.
Are you sure?
We picked up his trail at the burned truck. Two of the boys are following.
You fool! You get within reaching distance of Williams, the man we've been trying to get our hands on for months and years, and you send a couple of boys after him.
Well, I thought I could bring you the news.
News? I don't want the news. I want the man. Get out to Wild Horse Canyon and start the stampede. Get out of the oil field before the sun sets, Cardigan. This is your last warning. The voice has spoken.
Yeah? Well, you can't frighten me. I'm staying here regardless.
Don't let that boy escape. He heard everything. Rex! Here, Rex!
Get on your horses. He's getting away.
chasing him now, the herd will beat him to the oil field.
Mr. Cardigan! Mr. Cardigan! They're coming after you. You gotta leave.
Who's coming?
Stevens and Miss Hall's men. They're outlaws. They're killers. Why, they chased me here to keep me from warning you.
Miss Hall's men? Why, Jimmy, you mean that...
Yes, sir. She's the leader of them all. And she's the one that telephoned you with that funny voice.
You mean they're coming here to attack the oil field?
Yes, sir. They're gonna stampede the camp with a herd of wild horses.
All right. I'll call the men. We'll be ready for them.
Hurry
Pick
up.
him up, Cardigan.